Rated a 1 out of 3.
Stream cut. Oh well. If I get banned, it is what it is.
I said rated, so
Okay. We're good. We're good.
yeah.
Yeah. Twitch, don't twist his words.
Yeah, don't twist my words.
I probably should have antagonized.
I hesitated to say rated. Because sometimes, words
He stuttered.
don't
You can't
come
make
to
fun
me.
of him for that.
Yeah, if you guys
Yeah,
do,
I've
it's
stuttered
fucked up.
multiple times on stream before, so yeah, don't fucking make fun of me.
All right, guys.
See, I started right there too.
Let's get this show on the road. Last time, the party found evidence of some suspicious activity going outside of
This is suspicious.
Lorehold campus. Deep inside the canyons below, they found a small entrance where they, from a tall point of view called the Pillar Drop, looked down and saw this little slit and a mysterious figure going in there. They follow this mysterious figure into the cavern and eventually have to fight their way through a bloodbath of Auric cult members, blood berserkers, Auric blood recruiters, Auric blood mages even. After traversing through this dungeon, Char stumbled upon Aya, who had claimed to have been inside of this prison for a couple of weeks.
They might be blood berserkers.
And this
I'm a
rang
butt
the
ravager.
idea in Char's head that the Aya he's been hanging out with recently probably hasn't really been Aya. Following up, they went deeper and found the same Auric mage, I guess you could say, who turned Jurgen into a Wendigo. Told Sapphire, who the party recognizes, alongside this large, hulking blood berserker, this one has giant horns instead. That makes him stand out from the rest of them, blood dripping from the top, as they are getting ready for combat, and I need everybody to roll me initiative.
So it begins. Oh, I have inspiration. Okay.
So on my screen that was sideways, so I got to re-roll that, and I already had 10 anyway. I had a 12 in it. Damn it! This one's also sideways.
Give me a second.
You know what's funny? This one's
There it
also
goes.
sideways, and it says 5 on my screen, but it showed 17. I got 17.
Actually, your first one was a 12. Wait, no, it's a 3.
I got a 19.
I got a 5.
19. With a 19, that puts Midas at the top of the order.
Fucking Edmund.
What? Oh, you guys can see that? Oh man.
Oh,
You guys saw my test rolls, right?
oh! I was just warming up my dice. Please don't worry about that.
I'm warming up my dice.
They're still warming up. Don't worry.
All right, yeah, this is my official roll. Yeah, I finally decided it was time.
What was your first?
Put it back. Don't roll another 18, you piece of shit.
God damn
This
it.
was my first.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. So Midas goes first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me go ahead and go to my bonus action.
25.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to my inventory. Where's my? I'm going to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo for the Eldritch Maul. I can empower my tattoo for 1 minute, and during the further duration, my melee attacks they can reach up to 15 feet away from me, and they do an extra D6 force damage on a hit.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. So 15 feet and extra D6 of force damage. And then for my actions, I'm going to go ahead and move. Wait, let me use a ruler actually and test how far 15 feet is away from this motherfucker. Right there. Okay. If I was to move here, would that be partial cover for me?
Depends who would it be for. So if you're looking at this blood
Like
from her,
if she was to cast a spell at me.
I would say they're 3/4 cover. If you were to move 5 more feet over, like right here, I would say that's maybe full cover.
Okay, well I'm trying to hit him still, so I'm gonna stay right there for the 3/4 against her.
Okay.
Are these like pillars?
Yes, these are like columns that
Okay.
are in the room. I didn't edit them into the map, and this was my quick way solution of it.
Gotcha.
So here are my 2 because I used my bonus action already.
And you're attacking
So
the
I get-
bullhorned berserker, right?
Yes, 15 feet away with the extra D6 of force damage. from
Okay.
Stuff. So here it is.
Roll me.
12. Ooh, first
12.
roll. Ouch.
So
Not good.
why don't you describe how this looks as you fire it?
Oh, so the tattoos, both of them, because Midas has one on his left and right arm. The
Yep.
red and blue dragons both alight in the respective colors of the Prismari College, one red flame, one blue. And he just shoots the flames out in like these sort of flaming tendrils that whip out and strike the enemy as he punches.
So you see this
Um,
flaming tendril come out of your Eldritch tattoo, and you see it bing bounce off of like his skin or his like hide. His skin looks tougher than most.
And then I do it again.
And he
my
cracks his
second.
neck and smiles at you. So roll your second attack.
15.
A 15 just hits. Roll me your damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. That is 8 plus a D6 force damage. Let me roll that D6. So 11. And then for the rest of my movement, I'm going to then move the other 5 feet. So I'm out of her view or whatever.
Okay. Is that
So
your
I've got
turn?
some cover. Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Sapphire is going to use a legendary action. She's going to turn to Char, smirk, and you see her raise her hand up to her mouth. And you begin to see her breathe in and begin to speak. She speaks a word in Infernal, and it says blood. And you see this blast of energy come firing towards you that has like a dark red in the middle with a black aura following it, and tailing off this black aura like blood drops onto the floor is causing like a trail on the path of this eldritch blast that's coming your way. So let's see here. 16 misses. So you see this eldritch blast coming, and you kind of just turn and let it splatter like blood on the wall right next to you.
Nah. She shoots it at me, and I hold up the hammer, and I
Oh.
impact it with the hammer, and just let the blood splatter against it as I pointed at her.
I like that. Okay. That happened. That's her legendary action, but now it is the turn of the Blood Berserker, who, seeing Midas go behind cover, is going to go charging for him. In doing so, he's going to slit out a loud scream and begin to charge towards you. As he's running up, you see this giant great axe come flailing down at you. 21.
I'll use my reaction to shield.
Bing! You use your reaction to shield. Why don't you describe how the shield looks, so I can describe how his attack looks based on your shield.
So in this circumstance, the shield manifests itself from my tattoos. Since they're already flaming and tendriling, we'll just say one of the tattoos, I'll say in this case, because it's coming around from my left arm forms like a red flaming shield. And then blocks the strike.
Okay, and then you see the bing, and the particle of the colors of this begin to like spread around everywhere, and you see he looks pissed. He's gonna then spin around the other way using a multi-attack. 21 again. That's a miss. All right, that is his turn. It is now Sapphire's turn. Sapphire, on her turn, is going to expend a 3rd level spell slot. Let's see. Open the page. So, AoE.
Fireball 3rd level spell. Oh, I think I was right.
Yes, it is.
Yep. So Edmund and Char, I need you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw. I'm gonna do one for the Blood Berserker. He's just in it.
18.
And 18 is a success, so you're going to take half damage here. The
What were you right on?
Oh, the fireball.
Hunter?
When he said a third
Oh.
level spell, I was like, is that a fireball? Because I just, an
Hey,
AoE
boys.
because we're a little
Yes, yeah.
fucked up.
How y'all
Dexterity
doing?
saving throw.
dex saving throw.
I'm good.
The other guy, this guy succeeded over here.
Dex saving throw.
Yes.
Also, it's raining like shit. Just in case I lose power, you know why.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was bad. I got a 10.
29 points of fire damage. If you failed, that's full damage. If you succeeded, that is halved to 14.
Yikes.
You say 29?
Yeah, he said 29, brother.
I'm gonna have to ask you
To
not do that.
reconsider. Please, I beg of you.
Don't worry. You'll be okay.
I've been a good boy.
There's an easy way to counter her.
Sniffer toes.
Exactly. So that's her main action. She's going to then move
Intoxicating.
and kind of hide behind this pillar over here, and that's her turn.
Somebody go get her ass. I'll take care of this guy.
All right, I'm playing this in VR, guys. I'm just letting you guys know that right now.
Really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So up next would be Char.
All right. So I can get to right here. I don't. Is that within 5 feet of her? think it
Let's
is.
see. I'm going to use the ruler.
Yes, it is.
I would say so, yeah.
So. All right. Cool. First things first. We're gonna bonus action. Shield of Faith. So my AC is increased by 2.
Okay.
So I have an AC of 21 now.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to Green Flame Blade
Cool. Green flame bladed away.
with the Corpse Slayer Great Hammer. That's a 23 to hit
23.
because I still have the thing activated from last time.
Yes, absolutely. That hits. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
So that is 15 damage
insane.
on of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then it is an additional 4 damage for fire.
All right. Anything else you can do?
And that's bonus action. Nope. That is it, and that's all my movement. That's all I can do.
All right. Edmund, to you.
To me, who's this?
That
So-
is a... He looks like some of the blood berserkers you guys were fighting earlier, except he is wearing a helmet with large horns on them that are dripping red, like, liquid.
Ooh, he's dripping.
Yeah, nice and moist.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit him with a potion.
A
21?
21 hits. Roll me damage.
Anyway.
That'll be this. All right.
Okay.
Where? Which potion? Oh, hello. Yeah.
It doesn't say what it does, unfortunately. It's just this potion of weakness.
All terrain counts as difficult terrain for 1 minute. Add 1 point of exhaustion. Become unconscious for 1 turn. The creature affected by the potion gets poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh, I'm about to beat this dude's ass.
All right, he is exhausted and poisoned.
Is he
And-
unconscious?
No, he's still up. You see the sping, the potion hit his head, and you can see
He's undead.
you can see his shoulders slouch a little bit as he starts to breathe a little heavy. And he turns and looks at you, Edmund.
Wait, so undead can't fall unconscious?
No, that was a joke. I think it's if I'm remembering correctly, since he's raging, I don't think you can be put to sleep while you're raging. I might be wrong, but that's my two theories: is either undead or he's raging.
That's not sleep. He just falls unconscious. He just blacks out, you know.
Wait, is that one of the effects of your thing? Is they fall unconscious?
Yeah, they fall unconscious.
Fucking crap.
For 1 turn.
For 1 turn, okay, he's unconscious.
But yeah, also undead can't fall asleep. Oh. They can become incapacitated, but they cannot fall unconscious by the effects of a magical sleep.
Let's see. Let me try to grab this. How do I copy?
Control C. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're on your little headset.
Oh no, I have a keyboard here. So
is that your turn, by the way? After
how do I paste again? I forgot.
On a keyboard, Control V.
Oh, there we go.
So we got this boy here unconscious. If that's gonna be your turn, then it's gonna go back to Midas.
Yes, that is my turn.
Oh, hold on. Before that, she's going to use a legendary action. And she's going to attempt to hit Char with an Eldritch Blast, even though she knows she'll be casting it at disadvantage this turn. She did not roll good. She rolled a 12.
Miss.
Yep.
Now, if he's unconscious, these attacks are made at advantage, correct?
Yes, correct. And
if when they hit, they're an auto crit.
They're an auto crit?
They are an auto crit.
The first hit will be an auto crit because I believe, I guess unless it states otherwise in the effect, when an unconscious creature takes damage, they wake up. Okay, I just want to say something. My dog has never chased her tail, and she just started chasing her tail.
I think my
never seen her do that.
Stupidity is transferred over through the microphone to your dog.
All right, so
she wants to be held and wants me to go lay down.
I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. So this is 4 attacks.
Yep.
All at advantage because he's prone, because he's unconscious. First one auto crits. That's what is that what I'm getting?
Yes, first one would be an auto crit.
If you hit. You haven't rolled yet.
27.
That's
yeah, I was gonna say at advantage.
So that is 8 plus the max, which would be 6.
So
with another d6 that I roll, because remember I have my Eldritch Maul, so I would actually roll 2d6 here.
Oh.
So that's another 6 on top of that.
Okay.
And
do I still get my +7?
Not to criticals.
Okay.
So yeah, the modifier's only added once.
He is still up.
So here's my other 3 attacks.
However,
21?
just so you know, since you roll, every die you rolled is also considered part of that critical hit. So anytime you roll damage, everything you roll when you get a critical is maxed out.
Oh,
so that 2d6 would also be maxed out. So
it would have been 12?
Total would be 14, 26, 32 points of damage.
32 then, yeah.
For a total.
You got that, Zach?
Yep. The second attack definitely kills him.
Okay. So as Edmund hits him with this noxious fume from the potion or whatever it does as it coats his skin, and he falls unconscious to the ground. Immediately, the flames wreathe to the ends of my knuckles right on my fist. I bend slightly down and just immediately ground and pound supersonic, like Mach speed, 1,000 punches into the skull until there's nothing but a paste on the ground, just until there's just blood and paste everywhere where his skull once was.
Yeah. Is that you still have 2 attacks left and your movement, so
Yeah, so I'm gonna go run over to her and go give her the business now.
I'll go give her the business.
I've got how much movement? Just let me double check before I do it.
She has like 40,
40
I
feet.
believe.
Yeah, you're 20 feet
I'm
from
gonna
her.
use my. Yeah, I'm gonna flank her,
Oh, it's the start
and
of your
then
turn.
so
Robert.
these 2 attacks do
Forgot something.
advantage as well. All right, here's the first one. 21.
21.
21.
Here's the second.
Pull.
Critical.
Critical.
2 crits on that one. It was
So
actually 2
she'll
crits.
take the first hit, but she's going to cast Silvery Barbs as her reaction.
And what does that do?
You're going to have disadvantage on that natural 20. So
that would mean I just roll 1.
Yeah, he would just roll 1 and would still get the. Since he was rolling an advantage, he would still have the
hold
natural.
on. Okay, hold on.
It's still
I take that back.
20.
No, either way they both hit. Fuck. Okay, yeah, she'll take it.
So the first
Give me
one's
the
damage.
inspiration.
This is the non-crit. I give it to Char then.
Thank you.
Here's the non-crit. 13.
I didn't have it.
And then the extra d6 as well on top of that. 5, so that's 18. And then the crit damage would automatically be the same as that other one, so it'd be
6.
32.
So wait, what was your second roll for damage?
I don't have to roll. Remember what Dalton said? It's the crit or whatever, so it'd be like 36 or whatever that first number he got, because I critted last time.
So you have to. You still
Have to roll damage.
Roll the first one, and then I'm
yeah,
gonna roll the
so-
others. So it'd be.
well, whatever
just walk me through
damage you're
this.
rolling. Okay, so.
I already did 18.
Okay, so you did 18. So then it'd just be an
That's the
additional
non-crit.
12 on top of it.
I'm gonna do the crit now. Well, actually, yeah, we'll just keep that one for the crit because we'll just go through this. So it'd be an additional 1 on top of it.
It'd just be an additional 12 damage on top of it.
So it'd be
okay,
30.
I misunderstood something you said before when you were rolling before about the 2d6 there. I thought that was like from a feature or something that you had
It
that
is.
you were
It is
rolling
from the
dice.
feature.
Okay, so that 2d6 that you're rolling now would still be here, correct? Or is it
I
just
have
a
1d6.
d6?
It's a d6,
Okay.
so I roll second
Okay,
d6,
so
right?
then it'd just be an additional 6. Okay, so technically the last guy would have -6 damage on it, but it wouldn't have mattered because you hit him anyways again. So yeah. So it would be 18 plus 6, 24 plus another 6 is 32 or 30.
So 30 to her for the crit. And then here's the non-crit damage. 13 plus 6.
All right.
19. So in total, 49 points of damage.
She's still up.
And that is my turn.
Okay. So the end of your turn. Give me a second, guys. My mother's calling me.
Yes, mama. No, mama.
You're good? Yeah. Oh. Her legendary action, that is, right?
Yes.
She can move too. No. You mean Edmonds?
All right. So how far away is she? Ooh, guess what? She's within 30 feet of me. So bam. And let's see. I'm going to bonus action use my where's it? My Draconic Cry. So I have advantage on this attack. Then I'm going to also make this attack with Great Weapon Master, and it's going to be Green Flame Blade again. So let me just turn on the Great Weapon Master. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead, roll this at advantage. That's a 23 to hit. So that is a total of 48, or sorry, not 48. 17 plus 8 is 25 plus 10 is 35 points of damage on that attack. And she's not undead, is she? Okay, just was double checking. Okay. Let's see. And now all my allies have advantage on attacks against her until the start of my next turn. I don't have any way to pick up Edmund though, because I have no spell slots. So
But you don't have spare.
Yeah. No, because we did that dungeon before we got this far.
yep.
He used all of it. From my position to here is exactly 40 feet to her other side. So I'm going to move. Can I squeeze in right here?
You have
Well, I have
advantage on her
advantage
either way.
I have advantage anyway. So I'll just move. I'll be 15 feet away from her, like right here, horizontally. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my. No, you're good. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, it's a
Good.
success.
Success. Connects. So I'm gonna do my flurry of blows. 4 strikes, all with advantage. And 15 feet from my Eldritch Maul. 24. 23. 17. Okay, and then the final one, 27. So let me do I'll roll all my damages first and then my 3d6s after. Because none critted. So 12, 8, so that's 20. Another 8, so 28 plus 10, so 38 points of damage. Bitch, she's strong. I also will take for my free action, because I can speak right as a free action on my turn. I'm going to warn Char. Char, more are coming. We have to finish this now or never, and get Edmund out of here. And that's the end of my turn.
I gain 1 HP for a second, and then I go back to 0.
He took a breath. Well, that's good. He's still got, functioning lungs.
Oh shit! I've got fucking magic missiles stuck in my goddamn chest right now.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay.
Oh, is she gonna hit me?
It's just advantage, or it's regular. It's because he's unconscious. Wouldn't it be with advantage?
No, it's a ranged attack.
And how much damage is she
For
doing?
melee attacks. For melee attacks.
Yeah.
Yes, it is 1 failure.
Oh, that's not a success. That's a failure.
Oh, I've been forgetting to do this whole time.
It's not another fireball, is it? It's another fucking fireball.
No,
Um,
go ahead and do it.
Do what you must, brother. Don't ask
Shoot.
us. Do what you must.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, she can't. Disadvantage because he's prone. Yeah. For 19. Yeah.
he's kind of low to the ground, so I mean, his shoe. He once
Fuck
again he
off.
just fucking bits it off like a baseball. Fucking swings and just. Edmund's home plate, and he's got his hammer over him. Swing, bada.
So, I lied. I knew if I ran up to her and hit her, she'd probably run away. So,
Did I
I
die?
reached down and I put a hand on Edmund. Checkmate, bitch. As I pump my last hit point of lay on hands into Edmund, bringing him back. That is my action. And I'm going to position myself in front of Edmund. So that if she wants to hit him, she's got to try to hit me first since he's down on the ground. So, yep. And as a free action, I'm going to look at Edmund and I'm going to say, "Get up, run, heal." Okay. All right. That'll hit. I'm still healthy, so I'm okay. 10 force damage. Cool. I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, natural 20. I'm fine.
We all are
10
inspired.
It's my turn. You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. I am going to drink this potion. Let me send it via here because, this is my potion of unnoticed healthy dwarfism.
1d4
Oh, it's
plus
that
2.
one.
Is one size class smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Gains
So now
+2
I'm
in strength and
I'm
invisible.
tiny. I'm tiny and
Invisible.
invisible.
And he gains an additional D12 plus 4 of HP.
1d2 or 1d4 and then 1d12.
Yep. And then a D10 of temp.
1d4. That's 4 HP. 1d12.
Oh.
And then the D10.
Got 6. It's 10 total HP that I've healed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best. Could have been better.
Anything else?
Don't forget
And
your
then
temp
my
HP.
temp HP, which is 1d10 temporary HP. Roll that.
Roll high.
10!
There you go.
Is that your turn?
No.
He still has movement.
Relax. And now I'm a running.
And you're invisible.
I'm gonna go behind this pillar over here.
You are invisible too.
So
Yep.
That's your
attacks
turn.
against you are made at disadvantage.
That
Oh, excellent.
my little buddy's gonna hide behind this pillar here. Oh wait. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh wait, no. If I cast a spell, it
Yep. Takes away
removes
the
my
invisibility.
invisibility.
Yep. Was that your
Yeah.
turn?
Yep.
All right. Well, the cultists begin to flicker on
We're
and
back.
off, and then begin to solidify as they take shape. This one on the far left side is going to go first as he pulls out a scimitar that is crimson red in color and begins to approach Char. It is going to hit him with
I'm gonna be right back. If he has to hit over 21 to hit me.
21.
21 would hit.
2 slashing
Where's my
damage.
water?
That's his turn. Midas, you're up.
He took how much slashing? Oh, you marked it down?
Yeah, two damage to Char.
Let me see how far this guy is away from me. HR right now. No. 15 feet. Excellent. I'm going to stay right where I am and do. Let me check how many flurry of blows I have left. Gotta go down to my key points. I have none. I've used my last one. That's excellent. So I've got 3 attacks from 15 feet away.
Okay.
First one, 26.
Hits.
Second one, 17.
Hits.
Does the 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then the third one?
Hits.
23. So here's the damage. 12, 8, 10. So that's
second
30.
attack.
And then,
Second attack does him in.
okay. So just I'll say this for this one. I just do from like a distance a 1-2 jab as the second dragon comes out. The first one being kind of like a small one that snares out and just bites into him and stuns him. The second one's much larger, and it literally is the head of a dragon that rips in and bites off his arm and drags him to the ground as it pulls back to me.
Cool.
And then for my movement, I'm gonna move. I'll move right here. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. As a legendary action, Sapphire is going to turn the corner and shoot another Eldritch Blast at Char.
Okay.
21. Oh, 13 points of force damage. So 25 minus 2.
It's at 12.
See, this is so you see she rolled a 10 and it's plus 3.
Oh.
So 13 plus 2. He's got 10 HP.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm back. What did I miss?
You're at 10.
You took a legendary action Eldritch Blast from Sapphire. She rolled max damage, so you took 13.
And you took a previous
and
2 from a cultist that I killed.
A cultist that he killed.
All right.
He attacked you and I fucking murdered him.
It is now this cultist's turn, who is going to go up to Char.
So you're at 10.
Charge towards 16.
Give me a second. Miss.
That is his turn. It is Sapphire's turn, and turns the corner. She is pissed. You see her raise her hand ahead. Why won't you just fucking die? And she's going to cast at 5th level.
Oh no.
This is reflavored. It is no longer fireball. It is a chunk of ice that looks like flames that are frozen that boom shatter and are going to impact. Instead of fire damage, this is going to be quote unquote cold damage.
Ooh,
So I need both of you. I believe you both are going to be in line of this.
Dexterity.
All of them, all except for everyone except Edmund is making a dexterity save. Occultist failed.
Well, for the first time in this campaign, Char is unconscious.
Cultist failed. This is going to be 10d6 of fire damage.
Does the 16 pass?
A 16 just succeeds.
Oh, thank fuck.
That is 31 points. And it instantly takes out the 2 cultists.
I take 15 of cold damage. Oof.
That is her main action. As her bonus action. She don't know. You know what? She's just kind of like furiously kind of like standing there. You can see she's freaking the fuck out. Char, I need you to make me a death saving throw. A 6 is a
failure.
All right.
Oh no.
So technically, it's the end of a player's turn, correct?
Yes.
She's going to cast Eldritch Blast. Oh. At Char.
Disadvantage.
While he's down. Yep, at disadvantage. 11.
Misser.
Yep. That's her legendary action. Edmund, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. Man. Isn't this gonna be pretty fun? Alright, my homunculus servant's gonna go over to little old Char here. And I cast Cure Wounds.
Char, you're up.
How much HP? 14.
You are
All
now
right.
visible. As no,
Yeah,
you're
but
not,
tiny.
because your homunculus. You're still invisible, right? How does
No,
You could
he
come
cast
out of
a spell.
Okay, so
invisibility.
he cast the spell through the homunculus. Okay, gotcha.
I'm tiny and behind a pillar, so it don't
Yes.
matter.
He's like gnome sized.
I'm small. I'm like fucking pixie sized.
Aren't you a
Oh
medium
wait,
creature?
You
am I
become
a
a size
medium
class
creature?
smaller.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think you are right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm medium. Never mind. I'm small.
Okay.
You're
I'll
about
cut it
Char
off
size
when
then.
I get closer to being done.
Well,
Sorry.
my actual character is like 5'1", so
Mhm.
I'm as
Yeah, that's
small as
medium.
a Victor.
Victor
Edmund,
was
anything further
tall,
you'd like to do on your
fucking
turn?
whatever he was.
Yeah. Since I can't cast 2 spells in a turn, I was. Yeah, that was my action.
Okay. What about the rest of your turn?
I'm gonna move the homunculus. He only moved so far, so he's gonna go behind the pillar again.
Excuse me.
Cool. Is that it?
Yep.
She's going to expend all 3 legendary actions on her turn to expend her last 4th level spell slot. She's going to yet again cast this version of Fireball that I have homebrewed. So I'm gonna see where it goes and lines up. Where is ice? Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. 4th level, so it's 9d6. Everybody make me a dexterity save. That's in that thing. It's including your homunculus, Raph.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. 19.
You are going
16?
to take half, so you're going to take. She rolled really bad. She rolled 20, so you're going to take 10
10.
total cold damage.
And 16 passed last time.
16
so I
did
take
pass
10
last
too.
time. Edmund, what is the did you roll your
Dex
homunculus?
save?
Yeah, dex save for your homunculus.
18.
It's a success. It's going to take 10
Nice.
damage.
Oh, he has 1 HP.
Yeah, he freezes.
I never freeze.
Die, die, die! She says as she shoots out this ball of ice, and that is now it's back to Midas actually. So
Yeah. All right, so let me do a little ruler real quick to make sure I can get where I want to get. I want to move here. Yeah, I can get to her. Easy peasy. All right, so I'm going to run up on this bitch because I'm sick of her ass. Well, I don't need to run up. Okay, no, I'm just going to get within 15 feet. So let me make sure what's 15 feet from her. So I got to move up just a little bit.
oh man.
Let go. So I move 15 out of my 40 feet to right there. And I'm going to do my 3 draconic strikes at her.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
23,
23. Shield miss.
24,
Just hit.
23.
Just miss.
So 11 plus a d6. So she takes 14. Whoops. She takes 14 fire damage.
All right, she is still up.
And then
She's
I'm going to use the
looking-
rest
she's
of my movement to
looking-
get back.
She's not looking bloodied, but she's looking a little worse for wear.
I get back around the corner away from her.
Cool.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Cool. Let me see what she's gonna do now.
That's fucking funny. Oh shit, that made me laugh. Sorry, I'm in my avatar editor, and I'm basically wearing some booty shorts.
Midas, you see her raise her hand up as you see the ice skin that she once had begins to drop as she raises her hand. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving. Okay. Huh? 25, nat 20. Let's go, baby.
Question: does she get a reaction at the end of her turn, or is it at the start of her turn?
So the reaction comes back at the end of her turn.
End of her turn.
Hold on, let me double check. I can't
No,
remember.
no,
No, I think it's start. I think it's start. In charge 5e. I believe it's the start of your next turn.
Reaction: silvery barbs. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I will. Can I just use my inspiration then?
So if you roll 25, you roll with disadvantage. If you fail, yes, you could use your inspiration.
Yeah. So
okay, I would roll and then see
inspiration
if I need it.
allows a
Okay,
reroll.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my
Inspiration
next
allows
one.
the rerolls.
17.
17 is a success, so you don't need your
All right.
inspiration. Oh, you fucking fuck. You see this icy hand come up out of the ground, but you're able to jump in the air and avoid the grasp, and you land on top of the fist that's there.
He lands on top of the fist, so he's getting fisted right now.
Yeah, you're getting fisted, buddy. That is her turn. Char.
All right.
I came in on an ass. Yo, mama's
ass. Okay. I'm going to stand up, crack my neck, set my hammer on the ground with like a little thud, and when I do, these like shadowy flames spill out from the tip of it as it crawls over to her, and when it gets about 10 feet away, a large hand jumps out reaching for her as I'm casting Chill Touch.
11 misses.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
All right.
25.
25 hits.
She takes really bad. I rolled a 6 and a 1. 7 points of damage. She cannot heal until the end of my next turn.
Right.
Or sorry, cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
Cool. She's
and
still up. Where did you hit her, by the way? Like in the shoulder? Or
just right in the face. Grabbed her. The hand reached out and grabbed her on the face.
Okay, so you can see the handprint on the face, but it quickly fades away. Maybe it doesn't see. It seems like that.
The hand clings to the target, so the hand is still there.
Oh, okay. So you see the hand still on the face, and you can just see still this angry expression that's on her face, but you can tell that she's a little used to the cold.
It's not cold damage.
Oh, it's not cold damage.
Necrotic.
It's necrotic. Never mind. So she's actually going to take the additional. There we go. She's looking kind of bad. She's not dead.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to Channel Divinity, regain one of my spell slots. As I look at her and I say, "Come at me, bitch." And that's the end of my turn.
Legendary action. She's going to use 2 of them.
Okay.
She's going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
I let it hit Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. So, give me 1 second.
Can
this
you
is
do
at
Hellish
2nd
Rebuke
level.
if you go unconscious first?
Yes. It's a reaction, so yes.
It's a reaction to getting hit, yeah.
I did this in my fight with Alistair. So, you are going to take... You're going to take 3 of the missiles, and then you're going to see that Edmund's going to take 2. So you take...
Wait, she can't see me. I have to
You're
be...
invisible still? You casted
to
Cure Wound.
Well, no, he's behind the pillar.
You're behind the pillar? Okay.
Yeah, she never saw me go behind the pillar.
Okay. Cool. I was just...
Yeah,
you were kind of peeking the corner,
you could put
so I thought...
You could put them on me if you want. Because she saw me go back there.
We'll say she did. So you're going... So, Char, you're going to take 7 points
Just send them all to Char. Send them all to Char. Char insulted her. Char pulled her aggro. This is
Alright.
the point of what Char was trying to do. So I'll take them all.
Take them all then. It's 12 points of force
Cool.
damage.
I'm gonna go unconscious, but like I said, hellish rebuke for reaction. Dexterity saving throw, and I cannot roll anything well
6.
tonight.
6.
Can someone tell me what my distance is from my
Yeah, I'll
homunculus?
tell you right now. From the homunculus,
Isn't your
Yeah.
homunculus gone, or
It's
did you
15
use an
feet.
action to bring it back?
It has 1
no, it's got
HP,
1
dude.
HP.
Oh, okay, okay. Um,
See if she's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
yeah, she failed, so she's gonna take the full 6.
Take 6 fire damage as I fall back unconscious. As I'm falling down, I'm flipping the bird.
You're unconscious.
I hit the ground unconscious again. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, what was the distance?
15 feet.
Aw.
That's her turn.
So Char's unconscious. She's hurting. Edmund's up. What will you
Actually,
do?
he can. What will I do?
Yes, what will you do? What to do?
He's gonna come to me. I'm gonna
What
give him a
the dog
potion.
doing?
He's gonna go over there. And he is going to give
Oh god, I'm gonna be
Char.
fucking tiny.
the potion of unnoticed healthy dwarfism. So he has bludgeoning resistance for 30 minutes. He restores 1d4 plus 2 HP. He becomes a size class smaller. He gains plus 2 in strength for 10 minutes. He's invisible for a minute. 1d10 temp HP and 1d12 plus 4 healing. And now I gotta minus that from my inventory. Boom.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me the healing, just so I know.
1d4, 1d12 HP, and then this will be plus 6. 13 plus 6.
So 19 points of healing.
And then 1d10 temp HP. 7.
Alright. Never gonna die, bitch.
That's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. My homunculus can't move anymore. Oh wait, I can cast a spell, so I'm gonna cast Sanctuary. Because it's a bonus
spell,
action.
counter spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
your
it.
turn. Okay. Back to the top. Legendary action first, though. She's going to, out of her rage, start to not charge quite yet, but she's going to shoot Char, and it looks like she's about to make a running start towards you guys. So Char. Ooh.
That's big yikes.
Did she pass the wisdom save to hit me?
The Sanctuary was counterspelled, was it not?
Oh, no, okay,
Yes, it
yeah, I didn't
was.
hear that. I didn't hear that.
Yep, so that is 13 points of force
I'm fine.
damage. Cool. That's her turn. Midas, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to run straight up to her before she can even get started. I see her feet start to move and her head back towards Char, who I've seen go unconscious, then go back or
Boom,
get back up,
boom,
then go
boom,
unconscious like
boom,
twice in a row.
boom.
I can't do this anymore. So immediately Midas runs over and he's gonna fucking Mortal Kombat fatality this bitch. So 3 attacks. 26.
Hit.
26.
Hit.
17.
17.
Inspiration to roll again.
Yep.
If she uses react. No, does 17 hit?
Yep.
Because she doesn't have reaction because she used
It
it
hits.
on that counterspell. So, all right, here's my 3 with a d6 force damage. Surge. First one 9, 12, so that's 21, 31, and then 3d6. Let me roll a 3d6. That is 8 total, so 39 points of damage.
As this happens, everyone roll me a perception check.
All right, I didn't need my thing, so I'll use it.
23. I got a
11.
23. I got that 23.
Char, you're able to see
I got
this blue glowing aura that's lightly coming from the back of Sapphire. With a 23, Edmund, you see this glowing boom, and it's like this pulsating blue energy that seems to go boom, boom, faster and faster. Midas, you see that this light is growing wider and wider. And suddenly, I need everybody that is within 30 feet of her to make a dex save. So that is Char and Midas.
20 feet or 20.
19. Does that fail?
This is both a success. However, you are going to take half damage. And it is quite a bit.
I'm gonna use my Ring of Spell Storing to use
30 HP if you
Vortex
succeed,
Warp and get rid of
15 if you fail.
I saved, so I take.
And you see coming out from her body are like ice spikes. Shing! That begin to like pierce the wall around you and maybe even pierce you guys even just a little bit if you're the ones who get hit. I believe Char
So,
is unconscious.
Can I explain this real quick?
Yeah, Char
Yes.
would be unconscious.
So as these ice spikes fling out, two of them slam into Char's shoulders, piercing through it, and the third one slams into his gut. As he's kind of like impaled against it as he falls unconscious again, just kind of hanging there now.
Oh, it
And-
destroys my homunculus.
Says that is how Char goes unconscious. He's now been fucking crucified.
So-
The homunculus took it through the face? No.
This area is completely encapsulated by
Yeah, because he's
icicle
within
shards.
30 feet of her, I believe.
If you want to maneuver, it is considered difficult terrain at this time. Let's start with Char. Char, make me a death save real quick.
Doesn't he need one from when he went unconscious earlier?
No,
before
because I
he
got
gave him a
healed.
potion. Oh,
I
okay.
got
No,
healed
he got
before.
healed.
I want
And-
unconscious at the end of my turn, and at the start
she dead,
between
by
the
the
end of
way?
my. Oh yeah, she dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
So 15 damage.
How
Take
long
her
does it
head,
take
by
to
the way.
infuse an item?
Huh?
No, you don't know. I would say that. So 19. I pass.
It's a success.
Oh, long rest.
You want a long rest? Char, make me another death.
No.
Make me another death save. By all means. So, what are you guys gonna do?
How did she die?
She
May I
turned.
ask?
She turned into the spikes of ice. You can see blood
Oh, okay.
beginning to doop, 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 drip out, and you see pieces of body parts
Okay.
kind
I
of
just
all
wanted
over
to
you
picture
guys
it in
as
my
well.
brain.
Yeah, it was not a pretty death.
All right, since we're not in combat anymore, technically, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna, since it's considered difficult terrain, I'm gonna face step over here, lay on hands, my boy, and then I'm gonna use my Ring of Spell Storing to Vortex Warp Midas outside of
Think.
it, so he doesn't have to move through it.
How much did I get? I'm assuming just
Lay on hands is 1 HP.
you're just giving me 1 HP. Okay, we just was double checking.
Yeah, I bring you. Oh no,
Back to
spare the dying.
consciousness.
Sorry, not lay on hands.
Spare the dying. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so I'm stabilized.
I'll pick
Yep.
Char up.
Oh, and has it been
I
long
hear-
enough for my Broom of Flying to come back to me?
You notice it still hasn't come back yet. If you want, you can do an
Alright.
Arcana check to maybe sense how close it is. You are tuned to the item, so.
I'm going
Oh no,
to.
it's not an item I attune to.
Oh, well, just make an Arcana check. Just fuck it. I don't care. The principle of it. Make me an Arcana check.
27.
You know your broom by now. She's probably about halfway back, from dropping Aya off.
Bro, how?
It's not been that long.
Yeah, it was only like a minute combat.
It's been like 30 minutes,
Yep.
probably.
You just wanted to get her out of there. So
Okay.
it's on its way.
I'm going to pull myself off of the spikes, and I'm going to wiggle my way around, using my squat nimbleness to get up to where she last was. Is her
Oh,
body there?
you're still tiny for a minute.
You see at the like center of this like massive ice, there's like blood spattered, pieces of bone that looks like it like exploded. You see like blood spatter all over the walls. You don't really see a body that's really put well together. Through all the rummage, why don't you roll me a perception check of the
Yeah,
of dead stuff? You might be able to get a prize.
I was gonna say, can I? I'll do a perception as well, but I wanted to do like a survival check to make sure, like, is this human or is this like an animal? And she did like a fucking swap around or something.
Make me an Arcana check.
Arcana, a 9.
The only thing that you can see is this rune that's written in Infernal. Do you speak Infernal by chance?
I do not know. So I will.
I
I'm
do.
assuming is it carved
I
on a
do.
bone or
It's
something like
carved
that?
into the ice. Like it looks like it's kind of
Okay.
melted in a little bit, like an ice sculpture.
So I will take a piece of I'm going to actually take a candle I have and a flint and steel I have. I'm going to light the candle and I'm going to melt the wax into the marking to get a mold of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to like how they do with like wax seals and stuff. I'm basically gonna do that with this to get the imprint of this rune, since I don't have any like paper and charcoal to just copy it down with.
Cool deal. That's totally fine with me. I love the creativity.
Oh, I'll use my magical tinkering to create a static visual effect. I'm gonna grab a ball bearing and cast it on there, and the static visual effect is going to be the marking.
Yeah, I'll bring it
okay.
back so you can see it.
Cool.
So you can see it better. But yeah, so I do that. I do want to look at the bones though, just to make sure, like, is this human or is this or is it animal or something?
She is a human.
Like, would this be like? Well, I mean, would this be like? I guess what I'm asking is,
Okay.
stop shift pinging me. Would I be able to use a survival check or maybe a medicine or something to determine if like these bones would correspond with her, like a female thigh or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Make me
the medicine.
your choice. Yeah,
survival.
your choice.
All right, I'll do a survival
both make
instead.
sense.
Then I rolled a 2.
I'm gonna pick up my gem.
You can tell it's a humanoid body.
I'll grab a bone. I'll grab one of the bones as well. I'll make my way back out. So, okay, there's a rune there. I can't read, so I don't know what it says. I got her bone for proof. So,
Oh, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you, dude.
thank you.
Just in
I'm in
case.
a lot of pain.
13. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on all of us, actually.
So I get that same amount.
Counter spell.
Oh no, I can only cast it one more time. So here you go.
Hi, I'm
13 as well.
Let's go. I'm gonna walk out.
Okay, you guys walk out.
Hold on. Wait, how does that portal look, by the way, as well?
It's deactivated.
I mean, does it look like the portal's damaged at all, or it?
Yeah, it's pretty damaged. There's some ice spikes going through it.
Okay, I feel comfortable then.
I'll take a picture of it. I'll use another ball bearing to create a static image of the portal.
Cool.
Can I look
All
at the rune that was in Infernal? I read Infernal.
Yeah, I did show that to them, so.
So, Midas, when you see this is the rune for Blaz, which in Infernal means blood.
Why
don't you roll me an Arcana check
information.
with this?
All right, Arcana check.
You all can. That hasn't already made one.
9. Do I want to use that inspiration? Sure. I'll use it
Does
now
a
because I'm probably gonna
15
rest
see
after
it?
this. So I'll go ahead and
You have no
Fuck off.
like idea. You just know that the rune is infernal and it means blood. You don't really discern
Cool.
any other information than that. Midas, or not Midas, Edmund, you're not able to understand it, but I'm assuming Midas has
Yeah,
told you.
I relayed that information to the party.
So
that it's a
with
blood
this,
rune.
you can assume that this might be related to the blood, like some sort of higher being that is related to blood, but you're not sure who that might be.
So realistically, what I can tell from it is that it's a religious symbol
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
of some sort.
That's it.
correct.
Oh, then wouldn't you have a roll religion?
No, because this has magical properties to it, and if you would have rolled a little higher, you may have gotten some more information.
Oh man, that sucks. I use my inspiration. Hey, I got a
This
27.
might have something to do with the blood avatar. You've heard Midas and Char likely talk about their encounter with Quintilius and how he said he was going to resurrect the blood avatar. This you can tell is a boon that has been given to her by something very powerful that acted like a time bomb. Like when she dies, she is going to have this like final ditch effort to try to take out anybody that would choose to oppose her or the cult.
What do you mean my Quest 2 battery is low?
But that's it. That's no other information that you can ascertain from that.
All right, I'm gonna let them know that it reminds me of a boon. I mean, it has magical properties. So, yeah, it also might, huh. If I remember correctly, we've had this conversation before. Something about the blood avatar. Do you think that this thing could be related to that?
It definitely is. No questions about it with this blood rune. Could only be referenced to him in the cult.
Blood
Yeah.
avatar, blood.
I mean, we know she's
blood
part of the
rune,
cult, so
bloody death. I assume.
Let's get out of here and get this information to Professor Yavin as quickly as possible.
all right.
One of you might have a little
Yeah.
thing to message him, but if you guys want to go see him in person, that's fine. We'll venture
I have the
over.
sending stone.
So, do you guys want to go visit
I'm
him
just
in person? or is
well.
it sending stuff?
We did already tell him like that. I was sending Aya back and stuff.
Okay.
So
We should go see him in
the other
person.
Aya wasn't the real Aya, so I'm gonna call him and inform him that we're on our way. Sapphire's dead.
Good. I'm glad you took care of the problem. Aya is here safe with me, and then immediately as this happens, you hear in like flying, turning the corner. Edmund, you see the broom in odd enough fashion. It looks like it like drifts in midair, and some smoke begins to dust up, and it comes towards you.
It does the fucking Akira slide.
I hold my hand out and it just lands there. I know it pulls up like a cyberpunk car, and I just sit on it. All right, yeah.
All right.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty sick, Edmund.
Hey, did you
It's all the
kill that
broom. It's
mimic,
all
by
the
the
broom.
way? Or did we just leave it? I can't remember.
Wait, what?
Did we kill the mimic or did we just leave it there? I don't remember.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
you
you-
guys did
I
kill
know
the
we
mimic.
killed it.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
It could have been more.
I
but
think it
you
was.
never know.
I think it was me or Edmund, but we were in there with it and we fucking killed it.
By the way,
Yeah, I mean, I made it there too, but I just couldn't remember if we killed it or not.
anything
I feel
else?
like
You
I
guys
smashed
head back. Where are you guys going next? Do you guys want to get to
Back
the last?
to the main campus.
You guys head to the main
We're going back to
campus.
Professor Yavin. Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get you guys back to Yavin. So let's go to let's say they're in the Biblioplex. He's waiting for you outside. It's like late night, so let's just say nobody's here. There are tokens on the map, but just for the
I'm gonna
sake
use my
of
quicken
shit,
healing feature for
there's
my monk
nobody
thing.
here. Nobody.
I get 6 HP back from quicken healing.
You see Professor Yavin sitting there outside the Biblioplex waiting for you. Is Edmund not on this map? I think.
No.
No, I don't see him.
Ah, fuck.
Bro, who killed me?
I'm sorry, little one. Cool. Welcome, and you see duk, 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 he wails down the steps,
Wiles.
and he approaches you guys. So, you said you have proof that she's dead.
The image.
Hold on. I'm
Can you
gonna
take like a
insight check
static
him.
image of that shit? Oh yeah,
He
inside
also
check.
has a
Yeah.
wax, like, kind of.
Fuck,
thing.
a 4. No.
What do you-
Okay.
What are you trying
I'll
to
do an
insight check?
too.
I mean, I'm just saying that, like that was me out of game saying that. I don't know if you all have other reasons why that you would do it, but I'm insight checking him, just to. So I don't see anything because I rolled a 4, so it's no.
Okay.
Show him the image.
I'll pull out the bone. Well, I have her bone.
He looks at it closely. You see him pull out of his pocket some glasses, and they begin to, some magical runes begin to appear on it. Eladrin elf, female thigh. Winter. And he puts it down and hands it back to you, lifts his glasses up, and the runes begin to disappear. Interesting. That is how she was described as an elf, so I'll assume that this is her. You have no, like, anything else to solidify the evidence against
She
her?
exploded.
Oh. How did she explode?
Into a big ice.
That's kind of fucking
Bunch
scary.
of ice spikes.
That's kind of fucking scary.
I got stabbed a bunch. Fell unconscious a bunch.
Are you all okay as he begins to
No.
raise his hands and cast mass cure wounds on you guys? So a D8, so you get a 3D8 plus his ability modifier. He's going to cast it at 6th level. So
yeah, if I had to put a
guys
numerical
get
value to it, I've not been above
40 HP.
15 HP since, like, I don't know, yesterday, it feels like.
So you guys each get 40 HP back. Some of you are back to full health. Some of you
No.
are close.
No.
Well, did you end up running into any other Oryx in your venture down there?
Yes, it was a whole hive of them, Professor.
So
It was, and I fear this was not the mothership, if you know what I'm saying.
What makes you think there is a mothership?
Well, there's got to be more of them, and we've got to be meeting in alternative places other than just one. And obviously, this wasn't all of them because we would probably be dead if this was all of them.
Midas got his booty licked.
If there's more,
Midas turns and looks at him. What?
By the door mimic.
Oh,
he
yes,
turns
the
and
door
looks at
mimic.
you
It
like
violated
eyes
me.
wide. I'm so sorry.
I thought you meant somebody else did that. I was like, I don't recall this.
He got violated by it.
Yes. It was a pleasant experience, let me tell you.
Do I have clothes in the dryer? I think so.
Disregard Edmund. He's
rambling.
Lost his mind.
I think you're right. He nods.
Yes.
But you all have been a great help on campus, dealing with this blood cult problem. And if you think we're not at the heart of the problem, then maybe we have to find the heart of the problem.
Well, when I get it charged,
do you have any leads on who might be heading the cult? Have you guys seen?
I don't think so.
Any other maybe prominent figures in the cult on your adventures? In the past. I mean, you did mention the one time you saw the one that killed Jurgen. Have you seen him since?
No, that is most definitely the guy in charge.
Wasn't I thought the guy who showed up at the end there that walked through the portal before we fought her was the guy who killed Jurgen.
Yes, he is. It was the same armor.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw that guy? I don't remember.
Yeah. He was there. He ran away. Went through a portal. Don't know where to. Portal's destroyed. Oh, yeah. Portals, or the little dungeon cave secret hideout thing, is on, I believe it's the Lower Hole campus, by the pillar drop. well, not by it, but you can see it from the pillar drop, kind of near like the bridge.
Hold on. He pulls out a sending stone, puts it in his pocket, and you hear and puts it down. So I just got a report that there are 3 beasts on the Lorehold campus that are dead. Do you guys maybe have anything to do with that?
Beast. We did
Devil.
kill
Kind of
something.
like shadow
Yes.
shadow demons?
Yes.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, we got those.
He
as
rolls
well.
his eyes. I guess I have to go to the Lorehold campus and I guess
Well,
start disposing
I mean-
of corpses. Again.
Well, hold on. If you're disposing of corpses there, a little bit further is the secret hideout, and there's more corpses in there.
Oh, and he just like looks agitated. Thank you for
I'm
letting me
sorry.
know, Char. And he places his hand like on your shoulder since
So like a
Fucking-
foot tall.
yeah, because you're short. But as this happens,
No.
hold on. As this
I'm
happens,
tiny now.
Look, at standing, like at sitting, even he's like able to reach 3 feet at least. 4.
No. I'm tiny now because of the potion.
Oh,
I'm like a
he's
foot
like reaching
tall.
down. Oh fuck, I forgot. Oh well, even if
I'm sitting
as he
down right now,
touches
I
you,
can't
Char, I'm going to actually pull you into a separate voice channel. Actually, it's not possible right now, so I'm going to make a new one. Special. Char, you able to hear me?
Yeet.
He places his hand upon you, and suddenly you begin to see your vision turn from the image of the biblioplex that you currently see, and it begins to fade into this mixture of red and blue that seems to be swirling at a point in
God.
the center. Let me see.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms on the way here.
Where is this map? Hold on, I gotta find this map. Here we go. You wake up in this mixture of fire on one side, ice on the other, and before you, you see a gargantuan dragon, and as it beats its wings, you see one of the wings begins to radiate a like blue aura behind it, the other begins to radiate a red. You recognize this to be Lord Prismari.
Hey, Lord Prismari.
Char.
Can we not do the swirling vortex again? I ate some mushrooms on the way here, and I thought I was gonna die.
You see like a grin coming from his draconic mouth, and he smiles. Yes, of course. And smiling, kind of like takes a relaxed kind of posture and looks at you. Char, you've done some great work for me this year, and I thought that maybe I should give you an opportunity. Let's see, an evolution into the next step of your life, you could say. As he raises one of his wings and a swirling blue and red like vortexes of arcanic energy begin to around you, and your body begins to take shape. You see that the effects of the spell or of the potion that Edmund gave you begin to nullify. You turn into your normal kobold size, but your body begins to like grow. And your features begin to look a little more Dragonborn-like.
Well, give me a sec. I didn't know we were doing this today. Gotta get the sound. Hold on.
Do it.
Come on.
Come on.
I gotta get the sound. I gotta add it to my soundboard and stuff. And Opera doesn't want to load.
Oh yeah, and whenever you want to send me his new token, dude, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll have to make that today. I've not made it yet. I really thought it was gonna be okay. Whatever. It's not loading, so the joke's past. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. And
Timing got fucked.
as the red and swirling vortex begin to overtake your vision, you're suddenly taken back to reality. Boom.
Okay.
So guys, before you, you see red and blue swirling energy. The kobold in front of you, no longer tiny, turns into medium, then turns taller and into more features like Dragonborn. Yeah. TLDR.
Give it my just. Why are you so short now?
How tall is he?
How tall are you?
About 7'2".
You've grown, that's why.
What?
I sent
Might
a
just, like-
picture to general chat.
Points down at his body.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Yavin's jaw is like on the floor right now.
Would you look at that? Well, this is new. I wasn't ready for this.
A gift.
Yeah. I saw Lord Prismari. He was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
you've
I'm-
done a lot of
I'm-
good like work for me. So you
Go
deserve
stuck
a
on that screen.
reward." And then he was like, "All right, here you go."
And you see like Yavin's hands shaking as he holds a bag with what you assume is money in it. As you can hear the clanking of metal.
Zach, I'm on the Prismari screen.
Oh, is everybody on the?
Yeah,
Prismari screen?
we're
I'm
all
sorry.
still on it. We haven't moved back yet.
There we go. He hands you guys a bag of money. In there, for each of you is 250 gold pieces, and 10 platinum pieces.
Well,
So,
Char,
well,
what
hey,
a surprise.
I was wondering, yeah, I mean, you're pretty well connected.
Yes, Char?
Okay, so, I went unconscious like 5 times in that fight.
Uh-huh.
Edmund almost died. 250, well, technically 350 is, really nice. Do you think the school could like swing us some, I don't know, like magical armor or something like that for me or whatever, and like whatever the rest want, as like an additional reward to this? Cause I'll be real.
He pulls out a couple slips of paper, tears them, hands them out to each of you. A voucher for a free magic item at that annoying Kenku shop. And he kind of like shudders. So it says it's good for any blue item.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Or lower.
I'm gonna be back.
A blue or 2 greens, up to you guys.
I need new armor. This one's really tight. As he waddles over.
So the
You see
campus,
his legs
the
are
campus
hanging
is
out like he's in
closed.
short shorts.
I'm sorry that this
Yeah.
isn't visually represented well. The campus is
Yeah.
closed. It is
He walks.
nighttime.
Oh, it's
Hold on, I was
closed?
getting there. He walks up to the door, grabs it, shake, shake. God damn it.
Damn.
Kenku! Waits for a second. I don't remember your name. I've got magic. I want armor. I want to buy from you. / give you.
He'll be back tomorrow. And he kind of like patting Char on the
God
lower back because
damn
that's all
it.
he can reach to at this point. Hell,
He's
maybe not
only-
even.
he's
It
only
usually works.
Tiny. He's only tiny for a minute.
The potions effects
For an hour.
Yeah, the potions. I'm no longer tiny, but I am now 7'2". So
Well, I'm going to go check out these bodies. And he wheels down the steps.
Yeah. Become one size class smaller for an hour.
Begins wheeling off and disappears.
I'm
The night is yours.
size class larger than I was before, though. Now, so that's why I can only touch my back at this point.
They removed the effects of it when Lord Prismari gave him a thingy.
A boon, yeah. So, I'm assuming you guys want to take a long rest and probably go do your shopping.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Do that in the morning. Go get a rest now because we got our shit kicked out of us.
Long rest.
It's a lot closer than what the screenshot was showing, but I switched back over.
It's the daytime.
my
You each are at
headset was
the
dying.
shop to get your magic items. Whoever wants to go first in line can go first, and we'll RP this out, and then we're gonna do the final part of this year, the game, and call it a night.
I walk up. I need new armor.
Ah!
This one is suffocating me.
You're back. What kind of armor are you looking for?
hold on. I have a voucher here.
Uh-huh.
Blue is rare, correct?
Yes.
One rare magic item. I'm gonna use mine on armor. Give me a second, and I will inform you of that kind in a second. God, this armor's so tight. How did I ever wear this?
Do you need help taking it off?
Yeah.
He starts pecking at your armor.
Can we not break it though? Because I still want to keep it because, it's mine.
Sure. He stops. I'm not very strong. I might not be able to do it then.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pick up scorpion armor. So give me a second. I gotta make a Constitution saving throw when I put it on. 1. Oh man. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad.
I thought it was only when you take it off.
When you don or doff the armor.
Oh.
Don't worry. So we've had a long rest, correct?
Before this, yes. Oh my god.
I'm fine. I have an additional 30 temp HP, so
Okay.
I'll be okay. I'll take a lot of damage from this, but I should be fine. Okay, scorpion armor. Okay, 10d10 plus 45.
Oh, I was gonna roll.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
Yeah.
I have 1 HP more. I put on the armor.
what is wrong?
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, scorpion armor. He casts cure wounds on you. He goes over to you and does so. You're gonna gain 4 HP.
Okay.
You go. I don't need you dying in my store.
I'm good.
Okay, good. Have a nice day. If you don't want anything else, of course.
That is all I'm gonna.
Okay, bye. Who's next? And he's kind of rubbing his wings together.
I'll let Edmund go first. Because I'm having trouble finding my thing.
Huh.
Woo. Now I have alert without having to pick up alert.
Do you perhaps... Do you have an all-purpose tool? Or do you have the cape of the Mountback?
Cape of the Mountback, or what was the other one?
Montabac.
All-purpose tool?
I have both. Which one would you like?
How much would it be to buy the all-purpose tool?
So wondrous. So are you wanting the blue version of the all-purpose tool, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. We'll say about 4,000 gold pieces.
4,000.
Yes, it is a rare item. I only have one of each of these in my store.
A rare item is worth 4,000.
Yes.
What about the cape?
Your items are worth how much?
Worth 4,000 gold pieces.
Oh God. Okay.
How about the cape? How much is the cape?
The cape? About 3,500 gold pieces. Technically, you could save some money on your voucher. Purchase the other one. The cheaper or the more whatever you're trying to strategically do, and he kind of like squints his Kenku eyes at you, like,
Okay, I'm gonna say those don't count. I have to be attuned to them.
I'll use my voucher for the all-purpose tool.
goes in the back, grabs his one all-purpose toolkit, boom, places it on the table. Oddly enough, colored in blue. Hands it to you. And thank you for redeeming your voucher and doing whatever you did to help a professor on campus, I guess. Last one. Anybody else?
Yes.
Peep my new HP total, Zach.
Nice.
What is my current magic items? Let me look real
Well,
quick
after
just to make
this,
sure.
these encounters.
I've got the
will be
Prismari
fun.
Primer, the Cloak of Protection, and the Eldritch Claw Tattoo. I look at him. Perhaps you have something of the elemental nature. This is something that was quite available back at my monastery, but since I won't be going back home, I'll need something new to spar with. So perhaps you have a brazier of commanding fire elementals.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Pulls up. Places it on the table. It just appears to be a rune. And written in common on it. It says, fire.
What do I do with this?
Make the power word.
I get to
Attune to
choose?
it. Choose the power word, and it will conjure. I am assuming you're trying to use this to spar.
Yes, this will conjure an elemental, the fire elemental, and so on and so forth. Be able to command it, spar with it, fight with it.
Yep.
Obviously, it's only once per day, but it can be quite handy.
Just speak the power word, and you'll be fine. You'd have to attune
Very
to it
well.
to create the power word. So, voucher, and he
Thank you.
extends
I
his
hand
wing,
him the voucher.
and he like grabs it, and he looks a little disgruntled. The fact that, he's kind of giving away free shit. And fucking starts muttering to himself, I've got some inventory to do in the back. And he kind of just opens the door, boom, locks it,
How much
shuts
gold
it.
did we get?
Everyone
given
roll me a
from,
perception check.
What's his face, by the way?
250 gold pieces and 10 platinum pieces, I believe.
20.
It's not a hard perception check.
Give me a sec. I gotta. Admin, go away. There we go.
You said 250 gold pieces.
And 10 platinum.
Plus 10 platinum.
For each person.
15.
You guys just hear if you roll above a 10, you just hear screeching, and it sounds like it's the Kenku, and he's like a scream of frustration. Ah! He walks back out. Ah! He grabs a glass of water that he left out there. But yeah, the day's yours.
All right.
Anything else you guys want to do before we do this final game of the year?
Let me grab my magic item. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have anything off the top of my head unless we want to go do any RP things specifically.
Floor's open to you guys.
I'm going through and just making the new char, so.
Okay. Going once, going twice. Anybody want to do anything before we move on?
Nope,
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
I will say, like, my off time, we don't have to go through this, but Chari is gonna go and like check up on Aya and make sure she's okay.
No, we could do that. I think that's something that should be role played. If you want to do that.
Give me a sec to. We'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do that after the games and stuff, so we have enough time for the games, and then we'll just say it took place before it.
Yeah, it can be like an RP thing
Okay.
at the end. Oop.
It is the day of the competition, the final one. So let's get everyone's. The last two players are to gather in the biblioplex, right next to Akim Dosk and Professor Yavin. We're both one in his wheelchair, the other in his the other just standing. A bunch of students, more than what you guys could see visually. Here, Char, I'll move you closer. Shit, you could stand behind everybody now if you wanted to. Now, students, it is time for the final game of the year, Professor Yavin speaks, and Professor Murdosk begins to nod. That is right, students. This was advertised as a one-on-one duel. Yeah, I'm sorry we lied. That doesn't seem to be the case this year. We kind of wanted to throw the participants off their... We wanted them to maybe prepare for something that they didn't really need to prepare for. What we have for you instead is a game of athletic ability, arcanic ability, problem solving, and maybe even a little bit of combat prowess. He begins to raise his hand, and there's a blue stone that begins to glow and shows the outline of what looks like to be like a system, like a building of some kind, like a map of a building. And he begins to say, "You will traverse through this ancient temple to one of the prime deities. You will test your wits, your mind, and your athletic ability to see who can complete this puzzle
athletic.
the fastest." Oh, it doesn't, not just athletic. It is, of course, ways around it. It's just a matter of how you use your brain. You will be doing this competition separately. Whoever takes the longest to complete this course, you could say, wins. He'd look, Akim, Murdosk, and Yavin, look at both of you. Are you ready to complete the challenge? And you see Murdosk throw the blue stone on the ground, and this giant hologram of what looks to be a 20 by 20 foot room with a giant statue of a hulking figure donning a circular shield with an 8-pointed star on it and holding up a large sword, a long sword to be exact. If you guys want, make me a religion check at this time.
Religios.
Out of game, I probably know who it is, but I'm gonna roll. I won't say anything.
The fuck is my religion at?
7. No.
Midas does not know.
Religion retarded.
Oh, there it is.
29!
You know this. This is pretty easy for you, Edmund. You know this to be Pelor, the Dawn Father. At least the symbol on this shield begins to give off this information, the 8-pointed star.
Pelor the Dawn Father.
So, who will traverse this ancient temple first?
Shall we? I'll look over at Edmund. May the best man win.
May the best man win.
Good luck, brother. And then Midas walks off. At the same time as Edmund, obviously.
So who's going to go first? Because you guys are doing this
Oh, we have to
competition
choose?
separately. Yes.
Oh, okay. What do you want, Edmund? Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Huh. Flip a coin.
Sure.
Oh god, everything went dark.
Is it like a D4 and I'll call odds or
Yeah,
evens?
Odds or evens.
So
All right.
everyone's able to see, even students and stuff. Aya appears next
I'm
to
going to
you,
call
Char,
odds.
and she's looking at you and
All
smiles.
right, I'll go second. You go first.
Give her a nod.
So who's going first, Edmund or Midas?
He's going first because I won the coin toss, so I said he'll go first.
Edmund, you see Professor Yavin begin to move his hands in a circular pattern, and a portal begins to open up. Good luck.
All right. I'm gonna grab my broom and float on it, so I'm not touching the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this door.
Okay, so first things first, when you enter the portal and you go through this room, you see that this is a tall room, like 50 feet tall. Along the side of the wall that are made of stone, you see 8 pointed stars etched in a pattern, like along the walls, kind of taking over the whole thing. And then you see 2 large double stone doors in front of you that are closed, and also you see that once familiar 8 pointed star yet again. Upon closer inspection of the door, do you speak Celestial by chance?
No, I speak Sylvan and Undercommon.
An undercommon. Okay. You don't understand anything written on this door.
Huh. Arcana check.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check. A 23. With a 23, you haven't seen this writing before. You know that it doesn't have magical properties at all. But you do know that if you maybe took the time to write down and copy down these symbols, you might be able to take the time to translate it if you were to take it to somebody else.
I'll just use my magical tinkering and make a visual effect out of it.
Cool. Do you want to try to open the door now?
Yeah, I'm actually going to use my all-purpose tools.
Okay. How are you going to use them to open the door? Let me read the ability for the item. All-purpose tool, D5E. A screwdriver. You can artisan's tool of your choice. L30Cs. Okay, cool. Absolutely. So you want to try to open this door. So if you do want to open the door, it's going to be an athletics check. It is... No, I'm not going to tell you the DC. It's not bad. And you can get advantage if you're going to use the all-purpose tool. Yeah, we'll save for that. You just for this flavor purposes, you have advantage with the all-purpose tool.
13.
13. Yep, you're able to move the stone on the stone floor. You hear the grinding. And you open the door. You can see that in this long passageway, that there are. So this isn't exactly what you see on the map. You see like 30 feet below you, is just a flat stone, thing. These rocks are elevated like platforms. So it looks like a normal person would have to jump across. There are ladders down here. Yep, that's what I was thinking. There are ladders right here to get you back up in case you fall. But you're able to, with no problem, go to the other side. Now you see another set of the double stone doors.
Why do I have a
So it's
negative
been... You move 5 feet, open the door. Okay. You're going to open the door again. On this door, you see some more writing on it. It's more celestial. But
I'll take another visual image.
All right, you take another visual image.
Why is my HP not up to par? Go back. It was showing me as 11.
By the way, you guys can commentate and stuff as like in between like checks and stuff, since this is kind of a skill-based challenge.
I'll try to open it again using my all-purpose tools.
Yep, athletics check with advantage.
Don't fuck me. Okay, good.
18. You open the door. You see
I'm just shimming it open.
another 20 by 20 room, lit dimly by torch sconces. You see a platform right here in the room, and it's got like a lever or a switch on it. You can see that the left-hand door leads to another room that appears to be another square room. There's a door to your right, but the door is closed. There seems to be this celestial looking rune on it. You don't know what it says. However, here on this door, you see another celestial rune. But it begins to... Go ahead.
At the visual effects to see if any of those runes that I took before match.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check or a intelligence check. Your choice. 14. Nope. None of these symbols that you can see are relating to the other symbols you've seen, but they do have this like magical property of some kind, that like seals the door. So you have a lever, a doorway to your left, and then suddenly, as you're studying one of these runes, you step back to the center of the room. Perfect. You were
I'm not
beginning
floating.
to have a headache. Can I have you make a wisdom save for me?
Oh, 4.
4. You begin to feel emotions of frustration and stresses. You begin to feel the same feelings you
then-
get, hold on, when you were making potions when you were younger, failing over and over and over again to try to make the right amalgamation or potion, you could say. You begin to hear these voices echoing, your potions will fail. You'll never amount to anything. You just hear it echoing throughout. And suddenly the room in front of you begins to flush down into just straight black, and you're just standing there by yourself. Suddenly you see a rack filled with potions of red, green, and red liquid standing there, and you can see an apparition of yourself slamming a bunch of these potions, and all the liquid begins to get on the ground. And as it does, you begin to see this takes the form as the liquid begins to like come together, and it forms a gelatinous cube which appears in front of you. Roll me initiative. Let me bring this down.
14.
I'll be right
Finally, a
back,
good
just let me know when
initiative.
it's my turn. I'm helping Mel with the baby because he's still not asleep.
No worries. All right. You are going to go first.
All right. I'm going to fly up.
Yep, and it's 50 feet, so that's the highest you can go.
And I'm going to open my grab one of my bags of ball bearings, and I'm going to just drop them, or open it and let them flow, let them drop on top of the little guy.
1,000 ball bearings. You know what? Because technically it's dropping. How would I do this? It's gonna make a dex.
No, it's not. It's not damage.
There would be no damage from it. It would just be a bunch of
ball bearings scattered on
falling
the
down
floor.
around
So
it.
it needs to make a dex check, right?
Well, no,
But
if it moves in it, if a creature moves across the covered area, but I covered it in it, and what I was going to do was heat metal.
Ooh.
Okay.
So he's trying to pour them inside it.
Why don't you roll me a spell attack to hit. Not that bad, trust me. This is a gelatinous cube.
Hold on. For some reason, when I refreshed, it got rid of all my shit. There we go. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does. Roll me damage.
Roll damage for what?
The heat metal spell. Aren't you going to cast it, or are you going to wait to cast it until your next turn?
Why would I need to use a spell attack for heat metal?
Okay, so this is you dropping the ball bearings onto there. I'm doing this as kind of a flavor thing to see if you hit the creature. So what does
He hit with the 18, right?
Yes, he hit with an 18. He would pretty much would have had rolled a natural 1 to fail.
So then, yeah,
7
since the ball
fire
bearings are
damage.
inside him, he just takes the 7 damage.
Yep. Take 7 damage. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, on its turn.
Gotta get rid of 1,000 ball bearings.
Mm. You see it kind of just like jiggle and ooze there, and it just sits there and it kind of doesn't do anything. It holds its action. It's gonna go back to you now.
All right.
By the way, at the start of your turn, roll me a d20. Four. For your turn, make me a dex save.
Give me a second.
Yep.
All right. What did that do? Sorry, I didn't hear anything. I couldn't
yeah.
hear anything.
Make me a dex save.
That one.
You begin to feel, well, not feel since you're in midair. You see that with your vision, the room you're in begins to shake, and falling from the ceiling is a rock, a chunk of rock. You're going to take a d10 of bludgeoning damage. You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage. As the shaking is starting to ramp up, and it is now going to be your turn. I'm sorry. This guy's also got to make a dex save because it's also going to fall on him. Ooh, yeah. This is going to take the 10. Cool. All right, Edmund, is your main turn now.
I'm gonna use catapult.
All right, what are you going to catapult?
My dude. I'm gonna grab a single ball bearing and catapult it.
Okay. Do the catapult.
The creature has to pass a Dex 18 save.
Yeah, he's going to fail unless he nat 20s. Yeah, he fails.
21 damage.
Holy shit. It's still up, but you see the ooze begins to like drift apart and become less uniform. Anything else you can do?
No, I can't. I only have one action.
You see as the gelatinous cube begins to melt, and you're now still in this black, like, kind of space, and seemingly rocks falling from nothing. You snap back into reality in the center of the room.
Oh, there goes gravity.
And the door on your left is open, and the one to your straight ahead and to your right are sealed shut.
What happens if I pull the lever?
Oh, you want to go up and pull the lever?
No, I want to use Mage Hand and pull the lever.
Okay, you use Mage Hand to pull the lever, and you begin to feel the room shift as it's rotating, as the door on your left is now beginning to close, and the wall, like you see, like the wall disappear from the right side, and the room, like from what it sounds like, it's like stone grinding on stone, and it like spins, and now the right door is open.
Right door, this one?
Yep.
Is there anything there?
It is a 20-foot by 20-foot room, and there's a broken statue in there. And the other room before that you saw as well also had a broken statue. It was the top half in the first room, and the bottom half is in the second room. Thank you, baby.
Oh. I assume I have to put them together.
Maybe.
Well, then let me hit the switch again.
You hit the switch again, it shifts back.
How heavy is the top half?
Are you going to go towards it?
No.
You would have to get closer to examine it a little more.
Fine, I'll get closer to examine it.
All right. You're going for the top half. You begin to see the eyes begin to glow like a golden light, and they're flickering. And you begin to hear a message in your head. Give me 1 second. That we love more than life, fear more than death. The rich want it, The poor have it. The miser spends it. And the spendthrift saves it. What am I? You can either make an intelligence check, or you can solve the riddle with your own brain. Up to you.
Say that again.
Here, I'm going to copy and paste it in the chat.
That we love more than life, fear more than death. The rich want it, the poor have it. The rich want it, the poor have it. The miser spends it, and the spendthrift saves it. What do the rich want? Well, they have money, so they don't really want anything. Oh, nothing.
Yep. I was going to give you that answer because it was close. You see the golden light, bing, begins to dissipate. And you even hear that just come from the room behind you as well. You're going to go back into that center room?
Yeah.
You go back into the center room, and half of the seal on the door that was straight ahead of you is broken.
Wait, what'd you say?
So let's bring you back to the main room. You just walk through this door. Half of the seal on this door is like blank, and the other half is glowing a radiant orb.
I'm gonna go to the next one.
So you're gonna go up to the lever, I assume, to turn the room.
Yes.
Walk over to the room. The bottom half of the statue, you begin to see his floating spectral orb. Iron roof, glass walls, burns and never falls.
Sorry, what was that word you said?
Iron roof.
Iron what?
Roof.
Yeah?
Iron roof.
Sure.
Rough?
Rough or
Sure.
roof?
Brother, I'm from Kentucky. That's how we say it.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
You know what's really rough?
What?
Saying rough and rough. That's a rough you got there.
I hate you all.
Can you put it in the
Speak
chat?
proper
So
English, then.
Of course.
I need to be able to read this.
By the way, I'm only penalizing you on incorrect guesses. I'm assuming that your guys' minds are like lightning fast. I don't care.
Iron roof, glass walls,
Because you can solve it with an
Burn.
intelligence check as well.
and burns. It never falls. Iron roof, glass walls. It never falls. Iron roof, glass walls, burns and burns. Iron roof. What has an iron roof? Its walls are glass. So, iron roof, glass walls, burns and burns and never falls. Never falls.
You just want to make the intelligence check?
Hold on. I feel like I'm onto something.
Okay. I
If I
respect
make an intelligence check, I lose myself
it.
on a personal level.
This one, in my opinion, is easier than the first one, but you might have found the first one easier than this one. Because the first one took me a second.
The first
But
one, I
this
mean,
one,
you get it
this
right
one
there.
got me pretty much
As
right
soon as
there.
it says the rich want it, the poor have it.
Yeah. That was literally one of the things I thought of in my head. I was like, I can't think of an answer. Like nothing is an answer. And then when you said it, I was like, son of a bitch, it was the answer. But I thought it had to be an actual thing. I was like, love? No, they don't give a fuck about that. Friendship, family, no.
I was thinking love as well. I was about to say it, and I was like, I got to read this again.
If you said love out loud, I would have laughed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have laughed at you.
What
Not
do we
with you,
love more
actually.
than life? I mean, a lot
Love.
of people love more
Love.
than life.
Love.
Fear more than death. Love. A lot of people
Love.
fear love more than they do death. The rich want it. Love, happiness, not to be lonely, and the poor have it. Well, they're all in groups together, and they all have weird, smelly homosexual sex, so they love each other.
So,
Yeah, an iron roof.
Yup.
He's
Glass-
broken you. You're saying
Glass
rough.
walls burns. Okay, hold on. Iron roof. Is there a comma before glass walls or
Yes.
after glass walls?
Not after glass walls. But I'm gonna let you know it has no importance to the answer.
yeah, that comma means nothing.
I don't know what this is. So
It might. To
I know
me,
what it is. Can I?
Message-
I won't
message
say it
me.
unless
No,
he doesn't.
don't say shit.
I'll message. No,
Message
I
it
said
to
I
me.
wouldn't
Message
say
it to
unless
me,
he
and I'll let you
says
know you're right.
for somebody to.
Glass
Okay, well,
Mess-
let me message it to you. I'll message it to you.
message
right
it to
now.
me as well.
I
'cause-
got it as soon as I read it. It was literally 2 seconds, and I got this one. The first one it took me about a minute or two, but this one was like 2 seconds.
So you're getting
Um,
different ones. That's why I'm okay with telling you.
Yeah, well, I would tell you to give me a different one because I know the answer.
Oh
already.
yeah,
I know the answer for this one before he even gives it. I know the answer.
Is this something I have in my Explorers pack?
Hold on.
Zach, check your DMs on Discord.
Or my is it my Explorers pack? Do I even have an Explorers pack? What do I have?
It would not be in an Explorer's pack. I'm gonna let you know that. That's
No.
my friendly hint.
Is it something that would be helpful in
All right,
darkness?
so I do know. Dalton, I sent it to you.
Yes.
Is it a lantern?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it's a lantern. You bing, you see this golden
I
orb
bing?
dissipate, and you hear from the other room. It sounds like a giant door opening.
I forgot lanterns were a thing. Not gonna lie.
It wasn't in my head. I was thinking of like a fucking chandelier.
Chandelier?
Yeah,
If you had
thought
said chandelier, I
lanterns-
would have laughed.
I thought lanterns just straight up don't exist in my brain for some reason.
Well,
I
my
thought-
favorite superhero is Green Lantern, so this one was like a gimme for me. Immediately said iron roof, glass ball, burning. I was like, oh yeah,
shit.
that's a lantern.
Raph, I forgot to mention to you, each of the doors that rotate also had things written in Celestial on it, if you want to also copy those down and write them.
Oh my god, there's a ton of new frames in
Yeah, I'll draw them.
All right.
in Hero Forge.
And
Jesus
then are
Christ.
you going to go back to the main room?
Yeah. I'll go back to the main room.
10. So you can use the rest of your movement to just walk through the door, and you can see like a checkered line finish, and boop, once you enter the room, you're immediately teleported back to the biblioplex.
You're teleported back.
And you have completed your challenge in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Times 6 is 96 seconds. Using your quick-witted and big brain thinking. Midas, you're immediately teleported! Yay!
Good timing.
And now that I think about it, iron roof, glass walls, burns.
It's
the
very obvious.
answer was lantern.
Begin.
Yeah, it was
It's-
very easy.
Here's Zach. I'm
lantern
gonna send you the new.
is very limited in my vocabulary. I don't
I'm
use
gonna
that
send you the new
word.
char token
Thank you, sir.
to add whenever
That
you
one,
can.
it was very obvious for me because Green Lantern. So that one wasn't as bad.
All right, Midas, you enter a 20-foot by 20-foot room. You see that statue you initially saw, and the stone doors are shut.
Statue that I initially saw.
Yeah, the statue of Pelor. Well, you don't know it's Pelor,
Oh.
but of the guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. When Raph did his challenge, I didn't pay attention to any of that. I was listening, but I wasn't like actively listening. So,
Yeah, for me, the
Hello.
first one was like instant because it's such a famous riddle. I copied and pasted it into the game log. If you just want to right click,
Nice.
copy the link.
All right. So first thing I'll
He
do
looks
is I will
cool. Holy shit.
investigate the statue of Pelor or anything like over in that area for like any symbols or anything like that.
You can make me another religion check, but the DC is gonna be a little higher this time.
I'm just checking it out like physically. I'm looking at it, looking for symbols and
Do it
things like that on like
effective.
perception. kind of
Shit.
thing.
No, like I'm gonna be
Just
honest with you.
threw my
There's nothing
fucking
in this room other
headphones.
than what you see.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just go to the door for my turn. Then I'll
You're
go to
not
the
gonna-
door and I'll try to open the door.
Yep, athletics check to open the door.
All right. 11.
An 11 is a failure. The door doesn't budge.
My audio.
Try again.
Where's Spotify? Go to my Kraken,
10.
please.
And it's a failure.
Can I use something other than strength? Because I'm dex based, not strength. Could I like finesse the door open? Am I obligated to strength check it open? Is that the only thing I'm allowed to do?
I mean, it's a heavy door. If you want to
Can I
explain how you
attack the door?
Yeah, you could do like a
Because
maneuver
if I
on
could
the
attack
door.
the door, I would do that from the beginning. But I'll do the athletics check instead. Then I'll just go ahead and
You can
finish
if you
that
wanna
off.
try
We're
to
already
attack.
committed. Oh fuck!
You literally
Attack it.
just failed. I'm gonna let you know with that 11.
I'll attack it because I get a +10, I guess. No, I'll roll a +4. Fuck it. Athletics. 10. Yes. Again. 20. All right.
There you go. You
Open.
get it open. You see
All
before
right. To the next thing.
this will take one turn. You see the floor goes down about 30 feet. And you see these platforms, and it looks like the only way to get across is to jump on the platforms. Why don't you roll me a
I'm sorry,
acrobatics
but
check
if
to get
he
across
has
the
a
other
if he
side?
gets a 10-foot, start, he could clear that fucking with a single jump. He could clear that.
So
Nat 20. Jump across
Oh
the
my
whole thing.
god, dude! He's walking on
I
air
just
right
bound
now.
across it. I just running start, just like Raph said. I
Yep.
take 10 steps
By
back
the-
and just fucking jump across.
I forgot to mention the first door. You see like these celestial runes. Do you speak celestial?
Do I speak Celestial?
Yes,
No,
or
I
can you
speak
read it?
Draconic, Elvish, Ignis, and Infernal.
You can't understand any of this.
I'll take like a mental note of it though. I guess
Okay.
it's important, obviously, because I'm doing a test.
Okay. If you want to open the door, it's another athletics check, or you could try to break
Oh
through the stone.
boy, I'm gonna attack this one. Fuck that. 18.
18 hits on some stone. Roll me damage.
Since I'm taking the attack action, could I just go ahead and roll a second one as well?
Yes,
Since it's
because
two
it's like a
attacks
whole
whenever I
action.
attack.
Ba, 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 ba.
21.
You're gonna need
So
more than
it's-
one attack to break it. I'm gonna
21.
promise you that. Hit.
All right,
Hit.
so 12, 11, and then my bonus one, 29, another 8.
Yeah, that's 12. Hold on. Yeah, that's actually just enough to break. Boom! A hole in the wall in the third punch. Boom! Boom! Whoop, boom! And then you break a piece that you could like a piece of stone that you could like finesse your way through.
I'll finagle my way through that into this room.
You enter this room. As you do, you see the door to your left is open. The door to the center is closed with a rune in Celestial. The door on your right is closed with a rune in Celestial. You see a lever in this room.
I didn't mean to click that.
However, as you enter this room, you begin to see the ground tears open, and you see this like rift that is spewing flames is on the ground. Would you like to look through this rift?
Look through it?
You can. You can see image on the other side. You just can't make it out unless
Sure.
you take a closer
Sure.
look. Why don't you roll me a perception check?
Oops. Perception check. I do have inspiration because I rolled that 20. But I'll
Yes.
save it just in case. 22. I don't use
You
it.
will not need it. You can see. Jeez. Sorry. Your monastery. You can see the main room where you guys would train in the dojo. You see Grandmaster Brand in there. And you can see him with a younger looking student as he takes a breath. The
He
other
takes
student
advantage of her.
is shaking, clearly scared. As they begin their spar, he hits her with 1, 2, 3, 4. So punch, punch, uppercut, and then a spinning roundhouse kick, knocking this girl unconscious. And as this happens, a burst of the rift begins to burst with bigger flames, and coming forth out of the flames, and as the rift closes, is a fire elemental. Roll me initiative.
Oh. There's still a gelatinous cube on my screen.
There is not
Be
one on
gone.
my screen.
I
How's it
moved
there?
so it's okay.
How's it there? What? Oh, okay.
Fire elemental and I. All right. Roll initiative.
Yo, my bench is fucking nuts.
Can you delete the old char token and bring out the new one? I want to see how it looks on here.
see, bop,
16. I have a +5 to dex, so would I go first?
What did you roll? A 16? Yes. Yeah. You
Yes.
would go first. You have more dex.
Okay.
Where did you send it again,
Alright.
Dalton?
I
it's
put it in the
chat.
game log.
That's right. Sorry.
That's all good.
Alrighty then. Oh my god. Zach, do I have my magic items?
Yeah. Everyone has.
I have a brazier of commanding fire elementals.
You can do it. It's once a day.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna fight it. Alright, so I can, as a way of the ancestral dragon monk, I can change what my punches damage do, and I know fire punches aren't gonna do anything to a fire elemental. So in this case, I'm going to make them water.
Wait, what did you say?
If
I'm
there
sorry,
is
I was
water
choking.
damage. Because I am way of the ancestral dragon monk,
Okay.
my punches can be like the central elements. I'm going to make. There is water damage in this game, correct? Or cold, would it be?
It would be cold.
Okay, well, I'm going to use water, I believe.
I don't think water
and don't-
is a type, but however, I think it's stupid that it's fucking not. And
Technically, cold is water.
Technically,
They're
cold
kind of
is-
one and the same.
okay, so we'll just go with
Okay.
cold damage.
Does cold do any extra damage to it?
Not on its stat block, no.
So I'll just go ahead and attack it 4 times with my flurry of blows.
All right, go for it, my man.
So, that was my bonus action. Was that? Never mind. So here is the first one, 26.
Hit.
Second, 21.
Hit. Roll me damage.
Third, 17.
By the way, you're gonna
Is a
take
17 hit?
yes, 17 hits.
And then 29.
29 hits. By the way, you're gonna take 20 fire damage as you punch the creature.
I half that, so it's 12 or 13. Your call.
Well, 20. It should be 10.
Oh, I
10
said
fire
20.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do. So it's 4 rolls of this. 13. 11. So that's 24. 13. 37. 8. So 45 cold damage to the creature.
How much cold damage?
45.
Well, this thing's still up, but you begin to it rears back and screeches. Fuck, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I've been coughing and my throat hurts. God damn.
You cut out every time you do it, anyways.
Oh,
so.
thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, is that your turn?
You know what? I'll go ahead and do this as well. I'm gonna use when you hit with a melee weapon or not melee weapon, when you hit with a melee attack, you can spend 1 key point to make the target creature stun until the end of my next turn if it fails a Constitution saving throw. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that stunning strike as well.
Natural 1. They are stunned.
So he is stunned and he does not get a turn.
Yep. So it's
and it
back
goes
to
back
you.
to me. And then I'm going to once again do flurry of blows, 4 attacks, cold damage punches.
Cool. Roll me.
17,
Hit.
22,
What's your modifier
18.
on damage?
+6. Actually, no, it's a +7. I don't know why it's not showing up as +7, but
You
it's
hit
+7.
all 3 attacks. So tell me how you want to do it.
So my fists go from usually like burning with this like constant kindling fire to immediately turning to this like icy crackling like sub-zero going up to my forearms ice, and I just immediately bound into the creature, body blow, and then uppercut followed by a final spinning roundhouse kick, just like I saw Bran do, mimicking his movements.
Nice. Well, the fire elemental's gone, and you have the room to your left open.
All right.
You gonna walk in?
Yes.
You walk in the door. You see the yellow eyes glowing from the upper half of the statue, and it begins. You begin telepathically hear. I run through hills. I veer around mountains. I leap over rivers and crawl through the forests. Step out your door to find me.
Say it again.
I run through hills. I veer
Type
around
it.
mountains. I leap over rivers and crawl through the forests. Step out your door to find me. You can either guess or make an intelligence check, your choice. Each guess will count as something against you, and each failure would obviously count as something against you.
My intelligence is 0, and I have inspiration, but I feel like it's wind.
Wind is an incorrect answer.
Then I will go ahead, and after getting one incorrect, I will go ahead and do my intelligence.
You begin to focus. Try to think what the answer might be. Roll me
Is
an
it a saving
intelligence
throw?
check. No, just
Or
an
a check?
intelligence check.
All right, well, I'm going to do with advantage if I fail. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Some about, roads. Rings a bell.
Roads. Very well. I will do
Hmm.
roads.
Cool.
So I've got one failure, and then I got that one.
Cool.
I thought it was wind
And
too.
then I go, yeah, I thought wind was a good guess, though.
was.
I
It
go
was a good
back
guess.
to the
I
room.
honestly thought it was
One
wind as
action to
well.
go back to the room, so you'd have to go, oh, I don't know if this is possible. Okay. Midas, the door on your right is shut. The door ahead of you, half of that seal is gone and closed.
I'm going to go to that lever I saw and pull it.
Pull it. Now the door on your right's open. The room seemingly rotates.
I'll go into it. Woo!
He who makes me doesn't want me. He who buys me doesn't need me. He who uses me doesn't care.
My father.
Can I get a, can you paste that for me?
Oh shit.
I don't even know if it's Yeah, I think this is over. See if
Is
this
it my
is-
boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend?
If I were gay or a woman, that'd be like the perfect answer.
Yeah.
So going into the right room. So you're here, and that's the next room we hear.
Did you paste this one?
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
apologize.
waiting on you to paste it.
I'm sorry, I suck.
Yeah, man. We need to read these things.
Is it not sending? Because, what the fuck?
It's not.
Hold on, it's reloading. Dude, it's not fucking sending. I'm getting pissed.